NDTV and Fortis had launched the More to Give campaign earlier this year to create awareness about organ donation. The campaign was launched by a press conference hosted by Vikram Chandra, attended by actor Irfan Khan, Dr. Pranoy Roy, Malvinder Singh and Bhavdeep Singh from Fortis, as well as members of NATO.
Lines at the United Network for Organ Sharing office at Richmond, Virginia, perhaps say it all. Without the organ donor, there is no story, there's no hope, no transplant. But when there is an organ donor, life springs in death. Hope turns from sorrow, terrible loss becomes a gift. Each year in India, 5 lakh people die because of non-availability of organs. 1 lakh people die because of liver diseases. Only 2,000 get a transplant.
At any given time, there are about 10 potential donors in ICUs in any major city that you care to name. And yet, every single year, 5 lakh people die of end-stage organ failure, waiting in hospital queues for a donation to come through. And we have a panel here, an excellent panel here, which is going to talk to us through every aspect of the entire issue and to help us bring awareness. But why don't I start off with getting a sort of a government view. Dr. Vimal Bhandari, who's the Director, National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. Is this something that the government is putting a lot of attention on and focus on?
Government is doing all effort to do this kind of, to boost up this program. We are taking the help of NGOs. We are taking, our approach is 360-degree approach to, like you are giving this program. Trying our best to do these kind of program to boost up this program.
Donation rate in India today is less than 1% of all Indians donate their organs. When you go to Western nations like the US, the number of people that donate their organs are in double digit, 13, 14, 15%. So you think about the population, think about the burden we have here, it's less than 1%. So our mandate at Fortis is how do we close these gaps that we're talking about?
I think it's hugely important and it's really close to my heart. I've been passionately involved in this. Actually, it goes back to the World This Week days when we did a whole campaign about organ donation. And I still remember taking a shot of a lady waiting for a liver transplant and she walked across the screen and we looked for a liver transplant, none came and she died 2 weeks later. As a result of that, or as a result of a lot of efforts, the law was changed and you could, now it's much easier to have organ donations in this country. It's quite difficult then because what do you define as brain dead? And Dr. Shomarao Nandi was really instrumental in drafting that law. So it's very easy now. All you've got to do now, each one of us, is sign a little document saying, I pledge my organs, whichever ones. If you want to do your entire body, which you can, in which case you could save 10, 12 patients who are in hospital dying. You're already dead. You're brain dead. After you're dead, they'll harvest your liver, your kidney, your heart, various parts of your anatomy and distribute it.
Sometimes we feel that organs are isolated. The way we have started feeling that we are isolated from the whole, human beings are isolated from the whole. I think everything is part of whole, and we are also part of it. Unless and until we start thinking in the terms which we used to believe that everything is a cycle. We have to believe that we take something and we have to give it back. And if your dead body could be useful, that's such a beautiful thing.
There's a need to enhance the awareness. I'll give you an example how it works so very well in the forces. We do not have an issue, religious, superstitious, any myth when one soldier needs the blood of another. No religion comes into it. I am a Sikh, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Hindu, nothing. Their thinking is beyond that level. We have to get that and inculcate the thought into the public per se that I am being able to save a life.
Our campaign got immense support from war veterans. They joined hands with us to take the pledge to donate their organs and inspired many more to follow.
we saw action in Srinagar. Then we moved to Chamjodiya sector, and there in final clearing, I lost my leg, which was blown up by a mine. I am Colonel H.N. Handa. I have donated my organs as I feel there is more to give.
My jaw was totally shattered. They have to take out one lung of mine. In fact, I didn't know much what is happening thereafter. If the people had not donated blood, I wouldn't have survived.
On line of control, I was defending the post, and when in an enemy action, a bomb lands next to me, and that bomb, disintegrates into millions of pieces. Shrapnels stubbed through me, some cut me through, and some are still kept inside. If I have taken birth in this country, it's my duty to serve the country till the end, till the last breath. I feel I have more to give. All the body organs which I am carrying with me, I don't need it after my death. So I think it is better if I donate these things now and let these body organs stay alive in others who need it more than me after my death.
We met those who have donated organs of their loved ones, those who have received organs, and those who are still waiting for a donor. Each one of them had a story to tell.
Hi, my name is Reena Raju. I had a heart transplant 7 years back. I'm also the founder of Light a Life, Reena Raju Foundation. Welcome to my world. I was diagnosed with a heart failure. My heart was thrice the size of a normal healthy heart. A healthy heart would function anywhere from 50 to 70%. My heart at that point was functioning at only 15%. And I was told that I have DCM, dilated cardiomyopathy. I had to learn to pronounce this word first of all and live it. I did not want a heart transplant. The whole thought that someone else is going to be brain dead and someone else is going to be no more, it freaked me out. I prayed, in fact, that I rather go than wait for someone's organs to be donated. But it was God's will, and I had a heart transplant. Everything I do for the past 7 years is special because it's done through my donor heart. My donor heart is beating in me, pumping life in me. So I want my donor family to know, wherever they are, that everything I do is in memory of their loved one.
पिछले 20 सालों तो मैं टाइप 1 डायबिटिक ਹਾਂ। आई वाज अराउंड 13 ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆਈ ਸੀਗੀ। ਮੇਰੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਡਾਇਬੀਟਿਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ। आई वाज फर्स्ट इन माई फैमिली।
उस वेले ਸਾਨੂੰ बहुत शौक ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੰਨਾ ਹੈਲਦੀ ਬੱਚਾ, ਐਕਟਿਵ ਬੱਚਾ, ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਮਤਲਬ ਖੇਡਣ 'ਚ ਹਰ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਐਕਟਿਵ ਸੀਗਾ। ਮਤਲਬ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹੀ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਠਣ ਜੋਗੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ।
पिछले कुछ सालों तो मेरी शुगर्स बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लक्चुएट करने लग गई। फ्लक्चुएशन की प्रॉब्लम ये है हूँ कि उहदे नाल मेरे ऑर्गनस बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट हो रहे हैं। आई साइट में प्रॉब्लम आ गई है, किडनीज़ की प्रॉब्लम आ गई है। सो मैनू रजिस्टर किया गया सीगा पैनक्रियास ट्रांसप्लांट ते किडनी के ट्रांसप्लांट वास्ते 2014 में। मैं ਪਿਛਲੇ 2-3 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਪਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ। ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕੈਰੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਪਿਆ। ਮੇਰੇ ਮਦਰ ਹਰੇਕ ਵੇਲੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਇਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ। ਮੈਂ OPD ਰੈਗੂਲਰ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਡਾਇਲਿਸਿਸ ਤੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਮਦਰ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ। ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਬ੍ਰੇਨ ਡੈਡ ਹੋਵੇ, ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਬ੍ਰੇਨ ਡੈਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਮਿਲੇ, ਪਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ।